It is absolutely Witcher time. So, bear with me a mo, yeah? Just bear with it. Everything will be fine if you just give me a second. Because I'm professional, good, I'm always on time with this shit. I'm always ready to go. On the rooftop, shout it out. Baby, I'm ready to go. On the rooftop, shout it out. Do 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 do. So, here we are. It's booting. It is booting, and everything is going to be okay. There we go. There it is. It's every bit as beautiful as we imagined it to be. Gonna have to let me know if the sound is okay and all of that. Haven't changed anything, so it should be fine, but you never know. You never do know. So, here we are. Ready for another day. Another day in the life of Geralt of Dr. Nick Riviera. He is here. He is here. Let's get used to it. So, when we last left off, I'd just, done some shit. Now it's time to do some other shit. So yeah, I'm looking for... Oh, might as well track this. Actually, that seems important. Let's try and track something. Vesemir when I see him again, but there's no way to track that, so I'm assuming Vesemir is just someone who will turn up. That is sad to hear. I'm so sorry that you're hungry, but when you get here, hopefully on Tuesday, we will have the tour. The Tour de France. The Tour de Junk. It's going to be good. So, I think that key that fits thing, I can only do that at midnight. That's what I heard anyway. Let's go try and do it now. And if nothing works, we'll come back at midnight. Because I've got so many quests, I could be getting my lines crossed there. Don't know why a door would only unlock at night. I think it was because that guy was like, "Oh, a beer!" But surely... No, he'll be here to collect his goods at midnight. I can presumably go get the goods myself right now, though. So let's get the Igni sign sorted. Let's get my silver sword out. Hello, little drowner. How are you today? I just came to say hello. And now you'll go away, because you've been incinerated, which will massively increase the damage I do. I'm using the wrong combat stance. That's embarrassing and bad. There we go. Woo! Look at that. I'm dodging. I'm lighting people up. I'm just the King Witcher. I understand this game now. 100% pure... Oh, I'm out of fucking magicka. Alright, 90% pure clarity. I'll never make another mistake. So there we go. Drowners are weak and pathetic. But their brains, I think, are potion ingredients, so I must always kill them. I must always loot them. Down you go. Into the sewer of shit, Geralt. Where you belong. So I'm looking for a key that fits, yeah? Let's try this. Oh. This is somewhere new. Yeah, there we go. Family keepsakes in the crypt. And it is dark, dark, dark. So let's chuck one of these cat's eye potions. See how they are. Very nice. Much better than carrying a torch, I think. Though, of course, I'm going to keep a torch on me at all times. But, if given the chance, it's cat's eye potions for me. Oh, hello. Hello there, sunshine. So we'll get silver sword. Light you up. You look like you need a strong style, yeah? Oh, nice. Geralt, get it done. Yeah, Geralt knows what he's doing. He's a good boy. He's a good, good boy. What's this? Gavia bone. I think that's just alchemy stuff. I don't remember a quest to kill any of these things. Oh, ghouls. Come on, baby, light my fire. Ah, that was pathetic. I guess ghouls are like the weak versions of Gaviers. There's nothing to them. They're like twiglets. Now, sewer mushrooms. That sounds... Oh, suant mushrooms. Alright. Up you come, Sonny Jim. Sounds like ingredients to me. I don't know how long does Cat Eye last? Ah, oh, plenty of time. I do not have to worry. Not have to worry at all. Yep, alchemical ingredients. Don't mind. If I do indeed. Ooh! I thought I heard a spooky noise. Here we go. Here we're doing this. Woohoo! Oh no. He did a thing. Oof. Okay, come on. Keep it up, Gerald. I trust you. Oh, Gerald, come on. Come on, matey. Come on, matey boy. Right. It might be worth drinking, like, some Swallow and some Tawny Owl after this. If they're going to start picking up the pace like this, I want to be making sure I've got all sorts of Igni signs. God, they're just coming out the fucking floor! They're endless! Right. I'm going to get some distance. There we go, some Swallow. To start. Let's light them up. I could whip out my torch and try and incinerate them that way, but I'd rather do it with the Igni sign if I can at all help it. Spooky noises. The noises in this game are actually quite atmospheric. So it's not white honey, it's something else. It's called Tawny Owl, I'm sure of it. There it is. And this should get my mana back. And if needed, I have potions. Sorry. I have potions to clear my toxicity, but no need right now. We're only halfway there. I think if we get to the annoying heartbeat phase of the evening, that's when we'll sort it out. I've got annoying red blotches over my screen. I don't know why they need to do that. Like, I've got a green bar showing me that. I don't also need the annoying spots, making me worry that there's problems with my vision. It's just a bit of a pain. Alright. Did we get everything? We did. How's the map looking? Oh, here comes a Gravier. I'm going to save it just before that. Not because I think I'm going to lose, but because this game has been proven that sometimes it crashes. And I'm just not into that. Right. Take a jump back, Gerald. Light him up. Yeah? Yeah, now he's incinerated. You're going to do shitloads more damage to him. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, my endurance is coming back loads, my health is coming back loads, and I believe these last ages. Well, Swallow doesn't last that long, but Tawny Owl, that does last long. It's good to know. Alright, so, check the map. I don't think Ard is going to be enough for this, but might as well try, yeah? Yeah, that's way too much for a bit of Ard. So we're going to have to find an alternate route, I believe. Let's go down here. There we go. Isn't this nice? A proper little dungeon crawl. Feels like we've not really had one of these in the game before. The last crypt we went to was bloody tiny. But them noises are doing me a right concern. They're giving me the heebie-jeebies. And this looks like Dead End Central. Okay. Let's look at the map. Okay. Let's try down there then. This also looks like Dead End Central, sadly. Could it be that I had to find another way? Well, it's still there, I suppose, but I'm not hopeful now. I think this might just be the end of everything. Also, that sign in the top left, the wolf amulet that's supposed to like detect monsters or magic, I've never really noticed that in action. Ah, this is the way. Cool. Gonna be any more spooks? Any more spectres? There's a fireplace there for me to get my toxicity down. And I can wait till midnight as well. In one fell swoop. But first of all, no doubt when I open this, there's going to be all kinds of shit going on. Ah, I believe I was allowed to take everything Except for the family ring, yeah? That's all the guy wanted. You'll find him at the sewer entrance at midnight, if I recall. So let's, you know, sort out my talents and whatnot. It's got 3 bronze. Let's see what I can do with that. So silver sword. We've been working so hard on our silver sword right now. So anything else we can do? There you go. That's strong silver, pretty much sorted. Like I've got all the bronze stuff. Guess next is fast silver and group silver. I'll just max out silver swords. I feel like I'm going to be using those a lot in this game. Now, do I need to make any more potions? Might make a bit more swallow if they don't last as long. And that's as much as I can make of that. Don't need to make more Tawny Owl right now, because Tawny Owl lasts ages. What's Kiss do again? Alright, we're doing well for now. We're doing well. Let's meditate till midnight. Could that have been a mistake? No, I'm actually just going to book it. I don't need to be in here anymore. I'm just going to run to the entrance. Sorry it's a bit dark right now, my dearies. Obviously my cat eye wore off. But I'm in no mood to fight, so it's not really a problem. As far as I know, these things aren't going to follow me through or anything. I don't think it's that kind of game. Let's get up into the temple quarter. And the con man should be here. If I understand this game any more than I have done previously in my life. Nope, where is he? Fucked it. I have fucked it right up. Come on! Alright, let's check the quest, find his keepers. I was sure he said he'd be around at midnight. I was sure of that. Is it dawn or dusk or something instead that you'd be around? No, there's something else I should be doing at midnight if I recall. Talk to Shani about the sword, I'll do that in a bit. But, speak to Taylor, I can do that at some point. But Vincent, what can possibly go on in the warehouse in the slums at midnight? We'll go check that out, because I know that that at least is a midnight thing. Hopefully Vincent's not going to be up to something naughty, because I'd hate to have to kill him and then lose a source of income. God, how do we get down there? This way. There you go. Sorting out. I understand Vizima so well. Alright, no doubt I'm going to have to fight all these bandits at some point. Well, that's just obvious. You don't have someone called Bandit Leader swaggering about and never deal with it. Alright, Vincent, what's going on in here then?
No sign of Javed or the Professor. This bunch should cave easily. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's
just slap somebody.
slap me.
Who's this? This wasn't our deal, cop.
Relax. Just a witcher. Surely you know witchers are golems. No will of their own. Follow orders quick and easy. No complaints. Right, Geralt?
Cut the crap. Caught you red-handed. You're dealing with Salamandra.
Who the fuck is this?
A regular idiot.
Have they said
Where
fuck
are
before in this
Javed
game?
and the Witcher's secrets? Talk, or taste a Witcher's steel.
You'll regret this, copper. Kill them.
Try your luck.
Time to die.
Alright, so obviously this is a steel sword situation. As well as an Igni sign situation. Come on, burn! Burn, you bastards! There we go. Good start. And I think actually you probably need the strong side. So you're a big strapping young man, you are. There you go. Right, you're a fast style if I ever saw one. Woohoo! Yeah, the combat in this game can be really fluid when you're used to it. It does feel nice. Even if the actual inputs you have to do aren't that complicated. If anything, that makes it better, because if you accept that your input as a human being is simply a matter of timing, and not a matter of spamming keys, it just means there's less chance to screw it all up, and ruin the cool action going on screen. God, I'm getting all these brooches. So, did I kill Jethro during all that, or did he just neb off? Ah, more Fistek. I'll take it, because you never know when it'll become a lovely gift for someone. What else we got here? More remains. No. Okay. So obviously, check the cupboard. Ham sandwich. Wait, do I have any food on me? I think I do. I've got one ham sandwich. Might as well take this one then, because it's just going to stack. It won't fill up my inventory anymore. What does the quest say? Should have a yeah, Vincent's still alive then. Should have a serious talk with him. Guess I'll see him again during the day. So I'm going to go back to the sewer and see if the con man has turned up yet. And if not, we'll see if there's anything else I can be getting on with in the night. And if there's nothing we can be getting on with in the night, it's time for a little snooze.
Not enough play for this.
Which we know that the inn is the perfect place to be snoozing. I've gone the wrong way, I think. Ooh, blacksmith. I need to look... City Sewer, it's up there. I need to look into the blacksmith at some point, because I need to get to grips with how all this amulet stuff works. Any chance I could be buffing my weapons further, I should be taking it. So... Ah! No, that's just poor man, not con man. He should be down here, but he's not. So... What else have we got going on? Jeez, so many fucking quests. Right. Pursuing an investigation, blah de blah. Can't really follow that yet. What's this? Yeah, let's go to the city dungeon and talk to the guards. Why not? I mean, we all are. Don't even worry about it, my friend. Since we're in the neighbourhood, let's grab some of this hellebore. Oh god. Fudged it right up, I've got to go through the gardens. Might as well take this Barbara cane. Did I see more hellebore? Don't mind if I do. Come on! Now, I said I wouldn't go out of my way to get herbs, but if I'm literally passing them by, I'm grabbing every herb I can. I want to find out what these unknown ones are. Looking around for books. Haven't found any yet. Probably check the local merchants or whatever. I don't think I've really done that yet. Village trader and shit. I should go there at some point and see what they can give me. Because if they've got books, then it's well worth it. So, Jethro... Oh, you can give me a conversation now.
I have questions.
Ask.
Yeah, I gave you drugs, so now you're going to tell me anything you want.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you?
I gave you
Captain
drugs.
would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
God, I've already given you so many drugs. You're a greedy, druggy boy. Here.
I never turned down good Fizztech.
Yeah, you didn't last time either.
Tell me about that Salamandra prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks. See ya.
That do anything? Like, did it update any of my quests? Yep, cool. Let's go to that there hospital. Hopefully I'm still allowed in there after bribing the guard. I'm annoyed I've had to give him 2 pieces of Fizztech. Like, 1 should be enough. Doesn't seem that easy to come by. By the way, if that side quest I got is literally just to kill all these dogs in the city, I do not mind, like, not completing that and just having that quest in my log the entire rest of the game. I'm gonna, like, wear it as a point of pride that I didn't run around killing dogs. And I have the quest in my log for all time as proof of that fact. Like, that is a quest I do not mind having stuck in my logs all the time. Right, so I'm allowed in, yeah, because I bribed you the 1 time. Good, at least he doesn't need multiples of the same gift. The jerk. Right. Sick woman, sick man, sick woman, sick man. Are you gonna, like, identify who the Salamandra one is? There we go. Oh god, what now?
Stay away from the prisoner.
Easy. 10 orange, that's nothing.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ramsmeat sent them.
Oh, I've met Ramsmeat, he was in the inn. So... Alright. You look like fast style. Steel sword. Get it done. Woo! Come on, burn. Fry. Oh, I haven't equipped Igni. Yeah, you're a biggin. Sadly, I think it's only with my steel sword that I do massive incineration damage.
I'll slay you.
Silver sword, that is. I don't know if I said silver the first time or if I said steel. Just want to clarify that I meant silver. Don't care about that. I mean, I think I should keep an alcohol on me as well, because I once had an option to drink with someone. So... yeah, there you go. We'll have 1 alcohol. Because sometimes I need to feed people, sometimes I need to give people drink. But each of these things will fill up only 1 inventory space. Only 1. God, unless it turns out somebody like beer and somebody like wine and somebody like brandy. I don't think I can handle that shit. I think they'll just have to get what they're given with me. Sorry I pushed you over, mate. Also, is it gonna be okay for, like, the patient's morale to see all this meat and bone all over the place? It's time to return to Raymond. Include our discoveries. Oh yes, Detective Raymond. I forgot all about him. Let's go! Let's get it done. Go. I feel so so productive this session. Yesterday, you know, our first 20 minutes was a total waste of time. I achieved literally nothing. Today I'm just blazing through it. Though that con man is still not there. That's okay. I'll just sleep in Raymond's house until dawn, see if the con man's there then. If not, then I'll try midday, then I'll try dusk, etc, etc. Until we've sorted this out. Hey, hello, Ray Ray.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeet's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeet wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeet, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
I might have already ruined my luck with Ramsmeet. But maybe, like, getting in with these quests sort of resets things. Certainly seemed to reset that guy's need for me to give him Fist Tech, which I'll never be forgiven for. Talk to Raymond about Kalkstein. Really? Still? Alright. Sorry, Raymond. I'm going to have to interrupt your sleep again. This music's way too intense.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you.
You've just
and
said
talk
this.
To Rams.
So the quest should not be sending me back here. I guess it's going to keep sending me here until I fulfill what he said or something. That will make some level of sense. But anyway, mate.
I
would like to rest. Nothing fancy, just meditating till the morning. It's weird how he only meditates and never, like, actually properly sleeps. Wondering if that's just a game thing or if that's specifically a Witcher thing. Also, the con artist is here.
Witcher.
Here's your ring.
Here's your ring. I'm keeping the rest.
As agreed. My foolish comrades died while I survived.
What are you talking about?
See you
None
soon,
of your
sweetie.
concern. Bye.
Yeah, the family heirloom turned out to be stolen goods. Of course it did. He's a con man. What were you expecting? So I'm assuming this is the most important quest for now, so we're going to do other things. Yeah, we'll talk to Shani. Yeah, Shani's house. Oh, and there was a herbalist over there as well. No doubt they'll have a book. I love that bit of noise. Hey, Zoltan Shive, you're around. You're the one I never beat. Can I play you in dice right now?
Witcher!
Zoltan Shive, good to see you.
You got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
I've won a few poker rounds already.
Congratulations! You're a virgin no more. Now you'll play for real.
Where do I find these famed Viziman poker players?
Where you find all other things illegal. Near the Hairy Bear.
This might get interesting.
Don't be surprised if someone doesn't want to play with you. Real bigwigs will only deal with professionals.
And a professional is?
One who wins at least 4 professional games. Do that and you'll be welcome at every table.
I need to beat 4 professionals. Breeze.
I want to ask you about the bank though, because that was an important plot point.
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
By the way, gonna have a quick break because it is that time. Okay, we're back, and now it is time for the one who got away. I never actually beat Zoltan Shive, but I'm going to. I am going to. And maybe he'll count as one of the 4 professionals, I don't know. But you'll recall, many streams ago, he was the first person I played Poker Dice with when I didn't really understand how the game worked. And I, didn't win. I just never defeated him. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go. Let's double this with some 6s. Fuck. I got 2 4s though, so that's... Oh, 2 4s and 2 3s. That helped me a lot. And I think I won that. Nice. You're going down this day, Zoltan. Revenge for beating me when I was but a green newbie. Ah, you dickhead. Right. I can win this though. Because I still get to reshake. Here we go. Let's turn this into 5 4s. Bollocks. You've already won. You don't need to do a damn thing. I'm just going to try and increase your lead, I see. And of course you bloody did. Right, next round. None of what's come before this matters. Back, what did you miss? I found Zoltan Shive again. He was just walking the streets, so I thought, you know what? Since I never actually beat this guy at dice first time round, you remember? I just sort of carried on after losing to him. I thought, you know what? I want to actually beat this guy. And he explained a bit more about, you know, how I need to find professionals and play them. I also asked him about Vivaldi's bank, because I remember that was important for some reason. I think it's funding the Salamandra or something. Vivaldi being that dwarf who I got arrested, but then got unarrested again. And he said that Vivaldi's bank is Vivaldi's bank in name only. It now has new owners, human owners. And that's really all you've missed. Oh, I also, I meditated till dawn, and the con artist that was there, so I handed in the quest. And it turns out that, you know, those family heirlooms weren't family heirlooms, they were stolen goods, but yeah, nothing came of that. I was just like, oh, grumble, grumble. Quest complete anyway. And I think I've won this, because I've got 4 of a kind. Yeah, there you go. So, I've squared away with you, Zoltan Shive.
Yes?
See if there's anything else worth saying. Worth seeing. Oh, no, worth saying. I meant that.
Who's the richest person in Vizima's temple quarter?
Used to be Vivaldi, but now Declan Luvarden's your man. The guy shits gold.
Beautiful analogy. Thanks.
Yes?
I'm going to assume that that's the guy in charge of the bank now or something. Anyway, I'm now on my way to Shavi, or Shani even, to, you know, talk about the sword, and also I saw some herbalists on the map. I'm actually just going to look at the various, you know, salespeople, because I haven't really looked at them yet. Maybe they've got useful shit to sell me. Like, you know, books that will teach me new recipes or whatever. Let's have a look. Nah, that's just food. Let's see what he says if I interrogate him about his wares.
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country and I have my ways.
There you go.
Farewell.
Meat, bread, fresh milk.
What can I do for you?
What we got here then? Just valuable stuff. Alright, cool. Herbalist though. Surely you got books for me.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Greetings.
You look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
An instant cure for what? Being pale? Oh, here we go! I've already read this. Shit. I got excited for a second there. Might as well, like, buy some ingredients though, right? I said I was going to start doing that, actually, because it will just... You know, this is chump change to me now, and if there's any chance I can brew more potions the next time I meditate, it's worth having that stuff in my bags, yeah? Let's do it. Let's buy the ingredients of everyone I see. Mindlessly. It is the only way. Alright, cool. Sorted. And now I think Shani's house it is.
Ointments.
On the one hand, annoying that I didn't find the book for that herb that I can't pick. On the other hand, good, because otherwise I would have been annoyed that I waited so long to get
What's
it.
he want? Say something.
Does Shani live here?
Yes? They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs, just don't force yourself on the girl.
What a sort of blasé way to tell me not to rape. Yeah, don't worry, that's not what's happening here. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna, like, rob you blind, though. I hope you understand that.
Didn't your mother teach
shit.
you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But
Alright, so, don't rob NPCs blind. They actually don't like it.
Old, grey, and still chasing skirts. You should be ashamed.
I literally am here to do a quest.
it's not like that, good woman.
No need for charm. The girl's busy.
Then could you please tell her?
Didn't your mother teach you better?
But
Oh my fucking god, did I just ruin everything? I think it's possible I ruined everything. God, and the last autosave is so long ago. I kind of need to see Shani. It is important. Fuck. This game gave no indication that, like, you were properly stealing. I thought it was just...
yourself at home.
What? I don't understand Grandma. I don't understand her. I don't... What? Alright, well, I'm not going to loot anything here in case, you know, Shani gets upset. But Shani, sword.
How did you find me?
you said you'd stay in Vizima.
Your house is marked on the map.
Right. I work in a hospital.
I didn't want to disturb you.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady
What,
downstairs.
your grandma?
She's made my life hell.
Oh, she's not your grandma. Well, how I got past was she suddenly liked me for no reason.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway,
Geralt, we need to talk.
what is it?
Some people died in a fight at the hospital. Were you involved? Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
Anyway, the prisoner is being transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shani.
Just watching out for you.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something. I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. You wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chive.
Oh my god.
His knowledge of weapons is unmatched. I
should visit Shani in the hospital, maybe she could use her hand. So I'm going to suddenly play Doctor at some point. Okay. Let's also go find Zoltan again. At least he'll be on my map, probably. No, we're just going... Oh, I guess he lives in the Hairy Bear Inn. Or at least hangs out there. Because plenty of games of dice to be played there. Again, like, put your weapon away. You don't need guards walking around. Weapons drawn like that. It presents a bit of a hostile atmosphere. There's no need for it.
Corruption abounds. Where have law and justice?
Law and Justice is still here. Have you seen those guards patrolling the streets with their weapons drawn? Like, can't get more law and justice than that, right? Come on. Don't dick me around, I just want to pick you. Alright, I feel like I've gone the wrong way. I have. There we go. Did you manage to scavenge up any food, by the way? Oh, wait. Bloody city. It's down here I need to be. Quite a lot of rats. Don't you be harassing the chicken. Handful of crackers and a slice of cheese. Living the Wallace and Gromit dream. Alright, Zoltan, are you around? What am I in here for? Yeah? I'm in here for some reason. Talk to Zoltan. I'm going to assume that you're in here, Zoltan. Monroe. Gambler, waitress, innkeeper. Let me guess. It's a time of day issue, yeah? Pardon me. Innkeeper?
Damn it.
Any room?
5.
Let us wait here until noon. I'll just like cycle through all the major days until we get to the one where our good old pal Zoltan is here. Ah, Coleman and Ramsmeat. I remember I was supposed to talk to them, so... Ramsmeat.
What do you want, Wolf?
Let's try and not piss you off this time.
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
I've seen a lot. Have a problem with that?
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me. Make sure you remember that. I mean, image is everything, right?
I need to talk to you about Salamandra.
Quickly.
When I ask about Salamandra, your henchmen get shifty.
They're like me. We don't like Salamandra.
I see. Settling scores in the underworld.
Anything else?
Your people attacked me at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Let's say I believe you. I'm short on proof, so let's say I leave you alone for now.
Thanks a lot. But you'll allow me not to fall at your feet. If you do happen to find Javed, I'll be glad to hear about it. And if you find any of his underlings, I wouldn't mind having a chat with them, too.
Alright. God, I'm trying to, like, figure out the suspect of whatever it is. And I'm just closing every single lead I've got, because I'm shit at this. Zoltan! Mate!
Yes?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What, me? A simple dwarf?
Shani insisted your knowledge of weapons is unequaled.
All right. Silver-plated blade. A steel core. Suited to a two-handed grip. Decent workmanship, not perfect. I don't know runes for shit.
Me neither.
No problem.
It's the one part of the game I haven't really done anything with yet. Was that all though? Because that seemed useless. Like, what was the point of that?
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
This is also
My
sudden,
profession's
Zoltan.
not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
No.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
This dialogue is shit. But the reason I said no is because I was worried we're about to drink again, and I fucking hate being drunk in this game.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I don't know where Geralt's going with this, so let's take this journey together.
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that Witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cerro said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of Witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, Witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Sometimes it feels like the conversations in this game are like two different conversations that have been mashed together that don't really fit with one another. Like, near the end, that started to sync up a little bit, but at first it was like Geralt and Zoltan were just having their own little chats about whatever.
Thanks, Zoltan.
So, So the quest just confirmed that my sword's good. I could have confirmed that by the fact that I'm slicing up people and monsters with absolute ease, but whatever. I think I played dice with everyone here. Unless the waitress plays dice. Do you play dice?
Made up your mind?
No.
Bye.
Oh shit! I think something came up on my... Oh shit! Everything's gone wrong. They say Catriona weird in this game, it's pronounced Katrina. Sure. Bollocks. Bear with me, everything's just gone wrong. As you can well see. Yeah. It's annoying, I'm using a different thing to like see chat today. Because just the Twitch dashboard is a bit shit. But the thing that shows me the chat really clearly is also very ephemeral. The chat shows up, you know, nice and clear and lovely, but then vanishes after a few seconds. So I just saw what you just said there slip away. So I was like, oh my god, what did she say? And then I went to look, and as you can see, everything went wrong. So what we're doing now... Oh yeah, let's go play Doctor with Shani, see what that's all about. I feel like they say a lot of things weird in this game, and it's because there are like no consistent accents. Like, this one city has been, you know, home to Northerners, Southerners, Scottish people, French people, American people. Like, it's just... what's going on? If you want herb knowledge, maybe talk to some old women again.
Stay away! They say someone seeks to kidnap young maidens.
Alright, let's go talk to this person specifically called Old Woman. See if she teaches me anything. She might want a ham sandwich for the trouble, though. Shit, sorry.
Were I younger, I'd show you what it means to bed a woman.
Why would you say these things to me?
You, move along.
There's no need for so much of this to be happening. Anyway, Shani, what kind of nonsense have you got for me?
Hi, Geralt.
Hi, Shani.
I miss Oxenfurt sometimes.
You could always go back.
No, I'm needed here. Few have your immunity.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's Celandine.
Hey!
Unfortunately,
I've got
it's only
shitloads
found
of
on
that.
swampy ground.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
I've definitely got 5. Come on.
Here's the Celandine.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
This better not be a weird euphemism for sex again, like, you know, let's have a chat ended up being it with the witch. I want to actually learn about monsters.
I'd prefer a monster anatomy lesson.
I dissected a drowned dead once.
My lungs. Some kind of curse.
Is that it?
You'll be fine.
So I should talk to Shani more often, but not here. I'm still tracking the quest, but it doesn't seem to be leading anywhere. Oh, and now it's not leading anywhere. Let's just talk to Shani now and see what happens.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home. The hospital's no place for personal matters.
See ya.
Alright, well, actually, let's rest for an hour.
Quickly.
Because I just leveled up. But I don't know what I'd need to talk to her about, so I'll just check that out later, see what happens. So I've got 4 bronze talents. Let's see what I've got. So I wanted to upgrade my fast silver now, didn't I? So only works when enemy is blinding. I don't know what that's all about yet, so never mind. So we'll do flash cuts too. So critical hit. Well, we'll get this one first. It just seemed useful. Alright, cool. Let's go.
I'm so tired. Our Mother, who art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
So, is this Christianity or not? Well, guess the mother thing is the Meditite, Medicham, Garchomp thing, but that's basically the Lord's Prayer. Right. So I'll just, yeah, in the night time or whatever, I will go into house and see what happens. So let's do this now. This looks pretty side questy, and therefore something we need to deal with. How are we doing time wise? Cool. Got about 5 minutes before the next break. So I guess it's going to send me back to the swamp to kill some things, which I should be pretty decent at, because I've leveled up since going to the swamp. And hopefully I won't need to kill any more of those goddamn flowers, because they were and forever shall remain dickheads. Ooh, Declan Ludiboo, I've heard his name. Let's see what you are on about.
Yes?
Yeah,
I
why
seek
not?
the Sephiroth stones. I haven't yet located them all. I thought you might know such art and oddities.
I once purchased one for its magical potential, which turned out false. And I paid a mage a costly sum for the examination.
Then would you sell it to me?
Sell my Tipparath? I'm rather fond of it.
I'll give you a good price.
500 orns?
I didn't think it was worth so much. But all right.
I wear Tipparath as an amulet. We can deal right now.
I have 500 orens, though it's quite a price to pay for a stone.
I sadly relinquish it, but my reputation would suffer, as would my business if I did not deal. The Sephira is yours.
Truly, he is a master of the art of the deal. So now I just need 3 more.
Yes?
And what else? Let's see what you sell. Nothing worthwhile. Guess the high quality potion base is something I could do with. The rest of it is just random shit, yeah? Alright, cool.
Yes?
I've heard about blah-de-blah.
I heard creatures threaten the transport of goods.
Yes, I assume you're not asking for curiosity's sake.
I'm hoping someone will pay for their removal.
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creatures have caused me losses.
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They
Easy.
emerge at night, destroying goods and murdering carriers. I'll pay 400 orns to be rid of them.
Hey, I can almost recoup my losses.
A pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Let's talk.
Yes?
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Farewell.
Alright, that's all that done. So yeah, let's
Be alert.
go to the swamps at night, kill some drowners. Easy peasy. Like, it literally is easy peasy. They're some of the easiest fights I've got in this game right now. I saw someone called Merchant. Let's see what that's all about.
I don't need a guard.
Ah, fuck off. So we'll take a quick jaunt back to the swamp. And see if we can find anything else worth doing in there.
I'll save more. Transport.
Take me to the...
Time's away. Ready to go.
How many times?
Let's do it. Go. Back in the swamp. Sorry, tickly nose today. Come on. Right. So there are plenty of places I can sleep here, I know. There's a campfire right there. Some places of power. And all those obelisks I need to drop the stones in, but I don't have that yet. So basically, I probably could have waited till I had all the stones before coming back here, but...
Do you need a boat?
You know, whatever.
Who are you?
A witcher.
Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us.
What profession is that?
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
I'm hunting some bounty.
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I'll return when I have the pelts.
I'll be here.
Okay.
Who was Bonhart?
Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner. He was the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers. those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and Witcher's reflexes proved useless against him.
But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
Alright.
Farewell.
Time for a quick break, and then we will be on to the final part. Beautiful. Let's get this done. So, oh yeah, I like how it's showing the campfire. I think. No, what am I tracking right now? Yeah. Why is it telling me to get back on the boat? It's pointless. Either way, where's that campfire? We'll just rest for the night. Midnight will be a good time for it.
Perish!
Here they are. Right, get me old silver sword out. Come on, Geralt, look alive. Hold still, master, for incineration. Woo -woo -woo -woo. Thought you could get me, but you can't. Because I'm just too good at this game. Oh no, I'm out of Ard. I mean, I'm out of sign. I'm out of whatever. Woo. But it doesn't even matter. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
The waters seem unsettled.
There's more to it than that, yeah? Must use a boat to get to the swamps and get rid of the monsters who come to the harbour at night.
Perish!
Okay, there's just more. Okay. There is just more. Because the drowners at the dock, not the swamp. No, no, it's fine. Oh, what? Yeah, sure. Either way, got it. It's fine. Sorted. We are well versed in everything going on. So while I'm here, I want to look at, you know, some of the contracts I've got, because I imagine that the monsters I need are like around here, because they're not going to be in Vizima. So I'm actually... Let's save the game. I'm going to have a nice little explore around the swamp to see if I can find things like Echinops and Arguls and things like that. If I meet any of those plants, which are not Echinops, I'm just going to run past them. I don't think I need to fight any more of those. I'll get some more Celandine. Oh, oh, that's a dog. You're not going to turn into a Barghest, are you? No, good. Because I'm sick of that shit. So I don't really care about drowners. I'm looking specifically for monsters I have contracts for. So I'm thinking, like, is stuff like this, like part of the swamp I've never been to? Rude, you can't loot the... Yeah, that is annoying. Drowned Dead. Do I have a contract for any Drowned Dead? Let's have a look. The Drowned Dead. Oh. Oh, I've seen Siegfried as well. He's hanging around in Vizima. Dog Tallow. Oh yeah. Exterminate all of Vizima's stray dogs. But I'm not doing it. That's the one I said I'm not doing. So Algul. Do I, like, not have that? Do I not have... Let's check my bestiary. Where is my bestiary? Monster. Argul. Yeah, looks like I don't know it. But I do know Echinops. So, let's have a look at Echinops. So I can't check, I can't track it. But let's see if there are any Echinops out here, further out than I've been before. Because it's possible. Oh, I see, the wolf is vibrating. Seems pointless though, because I don't really need the wolf to detect monsters for me, I can tell. By virtue of the fact that there are monsters everywhere. It's a bit of a dead giveaway. Yeah, according to the internet, there should be some in the swamp. I think I just, like... I think I've never been far enough out into the swamp to find them. Because, Archospore, I've not fought those before. But they look every bit as fucked up. Like, they are messing me up, so screw them. Screw Archospores. Right, I'll sort you out. You little tit. And let's have some, fuck! Let's have some swallow. So I don't want to fight those Archospores, because they're not Echinops, so why risk my life like that? These, what? No, Archospores. Just run from the Archospores. Cannot be arsed. Oh. I do believe I'm being surrounded by quite a lot of monsters. Just rather a lot of them. But you know what? Don't give a shit. If needed, I'll swap over to group style and just sort them out. So where's this? Let's have a look up there. Let's sort out these ones that are pursuing me so far. This one can die nice and quick. As can you. Whoop. Oh, a place of power. Don't mind if I do. I would love some Ard intensity. Please?
3 women. This reminds me of something.
Whatever. So, what I'm trying to do... First of all, I'll save it. It's because there are no autosaves out here in this swamp. So, where am I now? Let's try and head up in this direction. And try not to get knocked off course. These things I'm not scared of because they go down like sacks of shit. At least they used to. There you go. Incinerate them, that should sort it out quite nicely. Whoop! I don't want to drink more Tawny Owl if I can help it. Because I still don't want to treat these potions as infinite. It took me so long to gather ingredients to start being able to make them. Start to take them too for granted, I'll be all out again. At the same time, I don't want to be too stingy, because then I'll go through the game having not used, you know, resources available to me, and we don't want that. that even hit? It's so hard to tell if my things are actually hitting or not. Well, at the very least, these things aren't hurting me at all. Whoop! I do like flipping over them. It's a simple pleasure. It's going down. Let's collect my hard-won loot. I'll try not to spend too much of this last part mired in this swamp. But, you know. Gonna have to get into some fights here or there, even if not all of them. Worth it. Let's check out these corpses. I don't think I've seen these corpses before. Golem Burial Ground. What have we got here? So at least I've found like a new place. So we know there's far more swamp to see yet. Crow's Eye, I don't think I've picked any of that yet. So you know what? I'm saving it again. Make your progress, make some saves. That's how you do it. Now I think I was in the right stance for them. I used the strong stance for them because they seem big. And that's my general rule of thumb. Pardon me. If something's big, it gets the strong stance. It's a really unnerving noise. Ooh, some lumberjacks. Some shining, happy people.
Women.
God.
Listen, I've received news that my children in Vizima have fallen sick. I'd like to go back and be with them, but that means I wouldn't make enough for us to survive the winter. So I'd really like to sell some of my old stuff before I go. Interested?
Show me what you have.
Well, nothing special. A piece of red ore, a flask of alcohol and a silver ring I inherited from my father. I can throw in a formula for truly reliable hangover medicine. All this for only 200 orins.
I'll do it because A, it might be like deceptively useful stuff, and B, let's let the poor man go see his sick kids. Why not? I can afford it.
So it's a deal?
Give my greetings to the children.
You can be sure I will.
God's bless.
Hopefully not every lumberjack is going to want me to do that, no?
Cursed trees will soon tether themselves to trees.
I heard King Foltest intends to put you...
Oh, Yaren Bolt, you've got a name.
Who are you?
Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
And we'll see.
And you?
Yaren. I speak for the lumberjacks.
Can we talk?
Speak.
Any jobs for a Witcher?
Despite the danger, the beasts leave us alone.
So, nothing?
Perhaps. For someone willing to take a risk.
I'm listening.
But the Begatic plant should be blooming in the swamp.
I understand it's valuable.
The drug it makes is. Collect some blossoms and we could both earn a little.
I wade through mud, face danger, then we split the profit?
You don't know what Begatip looks like, nor where to sell it.
Okay, let's play herbalist.
Great. Begatip blossoms look like red orchids. Clumps grow throughout the swamp. Sell them to the ferryman. Ask those living in the swamp if you can't find any.
I'll deliver the flowers to the ferryman as soon as I find them.
All night.
That teach me a new plant? Well, a new quest. Didn't teach me much about Begatic, and I'm not seeing any right now.
Speak.
Are you responsible for the logging?
No, we scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible. We're lumberjacks.
Work for yourselves or someone else?
We're independent, though we secure orders from merchants like Luvarden. We get weeks of work and a decent return.
Get along with the locals?
Nothing but a bunch of deviants. The brickmakers babble about their lords in the underwater world, and the druids don't like the trees being felled.
Are you responsible for the...
No,
We're in... Don't you fear working in such a dangerous area?
These men need the gold, so they take the risk. You can't have pork if you don't kill the piglet.
Do these trees have special value?
The remains of a primeval forest. Rare species. They make excellent wainscoting.
Alright, cool.
Godspeed.
Just like, I'm always, you know, keeping my eye out for new quests, so I've got to talk to people about their random stupid bullshit, just in case. But I think I'm pretty much in a new part of the swamp now. I don't know if Begatic is going to show up on my map or anything. There we go. It's all coming together. So this is looping me back around, yeah? So what I want to do now is go up that way. See if we can find anything new. In particular, those Ekib bloody blue plants, because that's all I'm looking for. If I can just prove to myself that I can actually find what I set out to look for, I might just feel good about myself. And what a change that would make. So, up here. White myrtle, nothing new. Oh, there we go. New region, old clearing. And it looks like... Ooh, what's this? Begatic! Nice, it's on my map. Awesome. I can at least go get that. Ooh, also... Well, that's a friendly wolf. I was going to say, I think I have a quest to kill some wolves, but if it's in green, probably shouldn't go killing it, eh? Oh, for a moment I was like, ooh, a herb called basketet. But no, it's 2 baskets. Cow's milk. Bottled water. Shit's not given. Loaf. Don't mind if I don't. There's too many goodies for me to gather. Let's so before making our way up to that Begatic, let's go see what this sort of friendly area is about. We'll talk to Morin. See what Morin has to say. Guess this is where the druids live? That makes sense. Let's get the druids side of the story, because we've heard about them, but I've not heard from them.
Strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad. This must be the druids' grove.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? Maybe the druids can teach me about herbs. Oh my god.
Return in the morning. In wed streda kemu in kerme.
There's a fireplace right there. Well, first of all, I'll check a druid with a name, see if they want me to return in the morning.
Welcome to the Druid's Grove, traveller.
Greetings.
Marvellous place. I come here when I need to think, and the peacefulness helps clear my mind. Even a witcher is welcome here.
One more word about my accepting my otherness and finding the home I never had, and I'll cry like a baby.
Sarcasm only serves to expose your inhibitions.
Ooh, an elven psychoanalyst.
I spent decades among humans. I find your kind as complicated as the schematics of a flail.
Decades? Live that long among humans, you're bound to become more like them than you ever wanted to be.
Are you speaking from experience, Monster Slayer?
A sharp wit. I'm Geralt.
My name's Yavin.
Let's talk.
Yes.
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Then I'll ask you a favor. I need a letter delivered to Vizima, where I'm not welcome. As a Witcher, you should find little difficulty tending to monsters on the way and avoiding trouble with the guards at the city gates.
Who's the letter to?
I'd be obliged if you could deliver it to Vivaldi, a dwarf living in town, and then return his reply to me.
Easy.
I'll do it. I'm going to Vizima anyway.
Thank you.
Easy, but possibly tedious. I can tell there's going to be a hell of a lot of, you know, going backwards and forwards in this game. Moran.
Windblade.
You near naked... No, you literally naked green lady. Oh no. There was some proper nip work there. I might have to... might have to give it one of these.
Windblade.
Gwynblade. What's that mean?
White Wolf.
You know me?
Your name precedes you.
You may know more than me. I remember nothing of my past.
Some things are better forgotten. Nevertheless, I do feel sorry for you.
Can you help?
Sadly, no. Perhaps my sisters from Brokilon could help, but they are far away.
I just don't know what to make of this. I was hoping to... I assumed there'd only be baps in, you know, sudden, quick sex scenes, but if we're going to be dealing with naked green ladies, I'm just not sure. Like, I don't know what the rules are for, like, YouTube and Twitch and stuff. Don't know if you can see that stuff. So, let's make these conversations bloody quick.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brokilon wish to claim our forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight continuously along the borders.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
So you agree with the elves and dwarves fighting for independence?
Those children? They have long forgotten the struggle's meaning, craving blood and revenge, having only contempt for humans. They fail to see they begin to resemble the humans themselves. We merely defend our home, Gwynblade, and have no ambition of driving humans into the sea.
Tell me about your lives.
Brokilon is our home.
It's fine as long as it isn't porn. Alright then.
We live in harmony with the forest, flowing through the thickets and knowing the forest's secrets.
Are you happy?
Like humans, we have joys and sorrows, though our end is near. The war with the humans continues, and our numbers diminish.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brokilon wish to claim our forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight continuously along the borders.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
Heard all that already. That's sad. I don't want to say why don't you reach a compromise with the humans, because that just sounds like a ridiculous thing to say. I know very little about everything that's going on here. I do not feel qualified to cast judgment on it.
That's sad.
So, before we go...
Windblade.
Is there anything else? So,
what are you doing here?
'Tis a secret. Though I'm taking the chance to visit this grove of old, beautiful trees.
Farewell.
Ta-ra then. Circle of... Was that Circle of Unwanted Power? What's that mean? What's that do? Ooh, a new Yarden sign. A magical trap that slows down your opponents. Cool. And there are some wolves I can actually fight out here. Which is good for me, because I'm pretty sure I have a contract for that. So they're beasts, I think, which, is what the steel sword is for. Just make a compromise, peace attained. Yeah. It's not the most nuanced bit of advice, is it? Hope all these friendly wolves don't mind that I just killed a bunch of unfriendly wolves. God, there are too many herbs around here. I'll take some of this crow's eye, because I don't have much of that yet. But other than that, I've got to get my shit going. We've only got like 5 minutes left in this video. Let's see if we can make it to that beggar tick. That can be the last thing we do today. See more wolves. Right, let's see what the Jurden sign is like. Oh, does it take fucking... Looks like it takes ages to cast. Never mind that then. Come on! Whoop! Let's loot all the things. Because that's how quests get completed. Doing alright, time's a wasting, and oh, we're busy fighting a million wolves instead of getting to where we need to be. Oh, God damn it! Stop it! Come on! I needs to loot. Chokmah obelisk. That's probably something I've got to like dump a thing in, yeah? Yeah.
Saphira and obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Yeah, might as well start on that. Oh, a wyvern. Oh God, what's that? Echinops! Yes. So we get the silver sword out. You watch, the Echinops is probably gonna wreck my day, but you know, you've got to try, ain't you? So it is incinerated, so this is about as much damage as we can hope to do. Yeah, it's dead! It's dead! Nice! Alright, so the Echinopses are not nearly as bad. So we found Echinopses, we found the, that red flowery herb. We're getting it done. We're achieving things. Shit. I'm assuming you need a strong style. Think of it, because wyverns are big. I'm so proud of us. We did it. So, where's the remains, though? There we go. The Echinops rootstock. That's what we're after. Oh, did I only need one? Wow, okay. God, what a lovely day. This has been such a nice, productive session of The Witcher. I feel like we're making progress at a good pace now. The fact that dealing with those Echinopses wasn't as horrific as dealing with the other plant, the one with the big name. Oh, so it's meteorite I need to reforge a sword. What the hell are amulets for then? No idea. I should probably like look all this stuff up when I'm not streaming. Al Ghul! But without the contract, I don't know if I can do this quest. Right, looking at the time, we've got 30 seconds. Yes, I'm going to play through all 3 games. I'm going to split them up. Like, I'll go Witcher, another game, Witcher 2, another game, Witcher 3, but I do plan to play through all 3 of them. So let's see if I can actually do anything about this quest while I'm here. Because we should be about to end, but because, you know, we've got to all this new stuff, I just want to, like, test it out. If you know what I'm saying. So we'll, like, finish up the fight here, and then we'll be done. I just want to see if I can, like, actually do the quest. So you're incinerated, so you're going to get wrecked right now. Yeah, huge damage bonus. Alright, so a bit of a loot. Yeah, looks like I can't loot anything quest-worthy off the Alguls, so I'm going to need to figure out how to get that bestiary entry, and then just come back here and fight again. So let me check the map. Alguls are sort of up in this area. Nice. Yeah, no, I've got big streaming plans. I love streaming. Just like I used to love making videos for YouTube. There's just something about it that's just more intrinsically satisfying than just playing games in silence on your own. Can't quite explain it. Anyway, we're done for now, so we're saving it again. We've got the lay of the land. We know what we need to do. Maybe talk to the contract giver. I think it's Kalkstein. Yes, maybe. Oh god. Basically, when I'm going to end this stream in a second, I'm going to Google, how do I get Algul entry, whatever. So you go, save it again, because, you know, I killed one whole new Algul, so it's worth saving, yeah? We're done. We're done. It was a good session. It's Friday today, yeah? So I'll stream again tomorrow. See what we can achieve together. But like I say, it's been a good session. It's been a very good session indeed. So thanks very much for watching, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.